and we gonna keep it rolling, man. We got the Democrats and the Republicans.
President Trump says the Democrats have been using these Epstein emails to distract the American public from the shutdown. But I wonder what we're going to get in terms of actual file releases. Are Republicans going to allow this information to come out to the public?
What you think about that?
I don't know. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Why are they still blocking them?
And it's always just going to be like a tit for tat. Like, they're going to go to open it, and they're going to say no, then they're going to go do this, and then they're going to say no, and it's just going to be back and forth, man.
I mean, you see how long the shutdown took. I don't think them Epstein files, to be honest, I don't think they're ever going to come out. You know what I mean? I don't see it happening. I mean, I know
I'm surprised they released it like that, but like you said,
they released it in pieces, and now I see like victims, they're starting to come out. They don't want to be Jane Does or whatever no more.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming out and they're trying to tell their part of the story.
Because they're holding the files too long.
Especially when they was talking about them princes and stuff. A lot of different princes from different countries.
A lot of elite people. For
yeah,
sure.
And it was from different countries. I know they always talk about what's Princess Diana, that prince or whatever. They always talk about him and stuff. But it was more people than that.
Prince William.
Yeah, Prince William. Yeah, they always talk about but it was princes in Dubai, all kind of people.
I bet all of them, for sure.
Yeah, that's why he had that island, so they could just all meet up.
And that's why it's so controversial for it to come out, because it's going to flip the whole, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's people that they just don't want to, get in trouble. I mean, back then they was like, man,
a bunch of world leaders, man.
Yeah, they was like, man, they was younger back then. They was just partying, so they trying to like throw it under the bus. But I think
no excuse, man.
I think they should let it go, let it out, man. I mean, how do you feel?
Not for sure, and we should be the judge. Like, they should be, letting it out from all the people, like you said, that are going through that right now. They're just gonna have a line of people.
But they kind of say like it's not a public issue though. Do you think it's a public issue?
With social media nowadays, it's like making everything a public issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's there it is there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They should have never made the internet.
Yeah, I think it's a public issue too. I mean, I think that we need to know, because they made it so big. They made the story so big, and then they control the media. They control the news.
Big, like the Epstein, what he's, being accused of, like, for sure. And if all the world leaders are accused, like you said, it's going to flip the government and everything on his head, man.
Nah, for real. They let it spiral out of control, so they can't be so mad at us because we want to know now, because they could have just buried it like they bury all the other stories, like when they're going to different countries, bombing them in the middle of the night and all this different stuff. They could have just buried it. But they wanted the media to blow up the story so they could convict Epstein. That was the whole thing. You know what I mean? And then Epstein sitting in jail, and then y'all think about it like, wait a minute, if he's still alive, he can still tell on us, so y'all have him killed. That's dirty.
Shit's sick, man.
And then how the cameras is missing certain seconds when he died, when the COs was in there, and
I bet. You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on,
cut those real seconds out, those real important seconds, man.
Yeah, it's like, what y'all think we stupid? It's like, come on, y'all don't make no sense at this point. But I think that they, if they think they can get over on people, they gonna do it, man.
And they gonna do it as long as they could.
Especially if there's idiots on the earth, they're going to make the idiots believe, and the idiots going to go against the people with sense. So that's what's going to make the tape take longer to come out and everything come out. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we're doing right now. It's like you said, tug of war.
Tug of war. Facts. But shouts out to everybody in that situation, man.